Hi, and welcome to the Road to Success with the LadyMayowa podcast. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. You know this podcast is about success from different perspectives. We talk to people, understand their stories, their struggles, and their successes. And today, I bring to you an exciting guest who came to Dubai 10 years ago, started out as a small-time food vendor, but today has grown so big, has become the biggest, perhaps, Nigerian food vendor in Dubai, branching out into other businesses, beauty, and now real estate. This story is one you don't want to miss. And one thing that you will take away is definitely staying hungry. How staying hungry is the key to success for many people. Do enjoy. So for some reason, my team penned her name down as Queen Ivy. And then she says she doesn't know where they got the queen from, but I think we should officially crown her queen.
Please do.
DubaiNaijaFoodie.
Please give me all my flowers.
These flowers. Give me. Listen, 10 years in Dubai.
Yeah.
And I think I think I'm correct to say that you're the number one. Is food vendor accurate? Because I know you've transcended that.
Yes. Well, it's okay because that's why I started. So it's okay to say that. I will take it with all my heart.
Good. So what brought you to Dubai?
I got married. My husband has been living here, so I moved in with him. Immediately I got married. I think I came to do my wedding, my white wedding shopping in 2013 after our trial. Then I just got hooked.
Wow. So what were you doing in Nigeria before then?
I was a young graduate that just graduated from school. I served, and then next thing was I got married and boom, Dubai.
So what was Dubai like then? I know it was very different, but what was it like then?
I think it was more, how will I say? It wasn't this bad for Nigerians, not bad for
generally.
We didn't have it this bad because I didn't experience this extreme shutdown. Yes, there was something like that happened in 2016-ish, but it wasn't even so bad because it was just more of the Nigerian business. That was when Naira was starting to depreciate, so it affected a lot of people. A lot of people went back, relocated, and that was when I was even supposed to leave Dubai, really. Wow. In fact, I was supposed to leave Dubai 2017 December.
What made you say?
So I am this person that whenever I come to a place, I feel like if I've not gotten what I want, I'm not going to leave. So my husband was already, because he does business, he's into mobile phones. So he was, okay, just go back. Since the Naira is bad, people are buying directly from China now. They rather buy from China than buying here. Let's sort ourselves. I'm like, what am I going to do? What am I going to do in Nigeria? I just had my son. What am I going to do in Nigeria? Empty-handed. This was me that was living. Okay, all my life I've been slightly independent. As a student, I would sell one or two things in school. So now a housewife with zero income, depending on my husband for everything, and I just couldn't.
Is that when DubaiNaijaFoodie started?
That was it. And my DubaiNaijaFoodie was opened by my then best friend. She was in Nigeria and opened the account for me because my husband did not understand why I was selling food.
It seemed like you guys were well-to-do.
Well, we were comfortable and okay for ourselves till the stuff happened and we went down. Imagine what's happening now.
Yeah.
That all your income is tied to Nigeria. Yeah. And all of a sudden,
it's a bad place
the people are now shopping directly with the Chinese people. This was their passage. They will ship things here, and Dubai doesn't have any custom duty, so it was easy for them. So, and then everything just went overnight.
So did you struggle with him on becoming a food vendor?
Of course. He did not understand because this was Dubai that in Viera there was a 10 dirham food.
Mm.
In maybe people that live in Sharjah, they can buy their food of same building then, maybe 5 dirham or I don't even know. And then I'm coming to tell him that I want to be selling bowls of food for 150, 200. How? For guests that will not even stay, that they feel like they may not have microwaves in their hotels or something. So how are you going to? He did not understand it, so he felt like I was.
But what were you seeing at the time that he didn't see?
I was broke. I was helpless. I just wanted to do something because I came in 2013, I remember. So 4 years down, I was living off him and his business was crashing. So
somebody has to wake up.
Somebody has to do something.
So now you started the business.
Yeah.
Your first month, what was that like?
Wow. Okay. Just reminded me of something there. So my first month was my first month was a little even like, I don't know how to explain it, but let me tell you about my first delivery I ever made. I think it was in Al-Basha. So this lady calls me and says, okay, no, there was a guy before that I wanted a kusi soup. But because then I used to live in Sharjah, so it was easy. It was not that easy, but I figured it out. So now let's go to the Al-Basha story. So this lady calls me. I think she's, I don't know if she's watching.
Is she still in Dubai?
I don't know now. So she calls and says that she wants a goosey soup and some other stuff, I don't know. Well, long and short of this story is that my son was still a baby, so I was still pushing him in the stroller. This was me sneaking and doing the business of not allowing my husband to do that.
Cooking.
Yes, my son was so chubby, so I had to carry him, enter from. Remember, I'm living in Sharjah now, so we're going from Sharjah to Sharaf DG Metro in Al-Basha, right? So we get to Sharaf DG because she has told me that she's just living behind Sharaf DG. I said, okay, since it's Metro, why not? I'll just stop and deliver and then we'll move back.
Get back on the Metro.
Yes. So when I got down, I said, Mom, I'm in front of Sharaf DG. Please, where are you? She now gave me the location. I said, okay. Everybody I kept on asking, kept on saying, be going there.
What? You know this comedian, Esha Malo.
Just be going. Now, my son is how many kg? He refuses to stay in his trolley.
He wants you to carry him.
So
oh dear.
Imagine carrying him, carrying the food. Oh God, I don't want to cry.
Please don't tell me the food just...
No. Imagine him carrying the food and having to push the trolley, and then when I noticed how putting the food in the trolley was making it spill, I had to carry it again, carry him. God. So I kept on pushing, and people kept on saying, "Be going." This was how many kilometers? I don't know. I'm not good with giving distance kilometers, but this was how many?
Long walk to freedom.
A very long walk. I had to now stop a taxi. Like, please just take me there. Like, no matter how much that she's going to pay, just take me there. So I got there and I thought, Mom, but you told me that this place is in front of behind Sharaf DG. She said, she's from the UK. You know them. They are workaholics. She said that it's not her business. That I already told her price. Guess what? The whole money finished on transportation before I got home. Now let me just get home. Like, let me just get home.
Did you rethink the business after that time?
I did. That was frustrating. My son was, I don't know if you see, my son was a very big baby that would not stay in his trolley. Then carrying the food and then pushing with one hand. Oh God. That day I wanted to, I got home, I could not even tell my husband that see what I passed because already he thinks that the business was dead on arrival. So I had to suffer in silence. I called my friend. I said, this business, there's money in this thing. And after that, I think the next day somebody else said, I want to. Now remember, I don't know. I think there were a couple of people that were doing this but not doing it the way because I was hungry.
Instagram immediately.
Yeah, I was hungry. Like, the whole Dubai business space for Instagram was dead. Nobody was gingery. They were all, I don't want to say, okay. They were they were all like just chilled. Nobody believed that they could be in Dubai and do their thing as at that time when this was happening. So I would always go I did not have money to run adverts. So what I was doing was, I will hop on every page. The ones that will block me will block me. I say, see, block me, no problem.
So you're getting into people's DM?
What is it called now? Comment section everywhere. Now, thank God it was 2017 where people were still maybe looking at people's comments. Now, everywhere somehow. So I'll comment, please, my name is Ivy. I make good Nigerian food in Dubai. Patronize me. My name is Ivy. I was on every page. I was on everybody's DM. I was on everywhere you can think of. And in the you're crying. I was everywhere, like everywhere. I don't know. There was no limits for me. Oh, me too, I'm crying, but I'm just holding back.
Just keep it here, just in case.
Yeah. So I'm just holding back my tears. Let me know because I'm going to read my face. So I was on everybody's page, and boom, once on Friday, then we're still doing Friday service. I was AY comedian was coming to. I started in September, right? So this was October, towards the 1 month, in between 1 month of business. He was coming to Dubai. I did not sleep. Like, I saw him on the flight by, I think, 1 a.m. I did not sleep. He was coming with his brother, his wife, his in-laws. So I was on their whole DM and they were like, who is this?
Who is this person?
So you know what happened? The sister will be telling that this person is in my DM. Then I said, see, madam, bring your food.
Wow.
And that was it. And I can never forget that family. So they were like, what is it? Like, how?
So I'm guessing at this point, your husband had to know.
Let me tell you now. So when we were preparing for church, right? It was a Friday. So I was like, wait. Ewa just replied my DM. It was like, what did he just said. So as he was replying my DM, his brother's wife was replying my DM because they were tired, like, what is this mess? So they were like, yeah, my in-law is replying you. We are all like, we can
just bring the food.
We cannot see. What is it? So they now replied. I now delivered to him, and then he posted me. He just couldn't understand.
And he tagged you?
Yes, he did.
Was it free food?
No, he paid. That's why he's one person that I don't know. God bless him, because I think if he didn't do that, I'm sure I would have even not have this much level of confidence. Because I mean, 1 month to my business, the celebrity is paying for his food. He could have said, "I will tag you."
What mistake do you think a lot of people make in this space? Because I know that I think yesterday, we're not going to mention names,
yes.
A certain actress got dragged online by a food vendor who was complaining that they came to a lorry and XYZ.
Yes.
And when I read that, I was just asking myself questions. Did this person make it clear that this is not free food?
Let me tell you something. Sometimes you will even discuss price with these people, and you will be, maybe because of how excited you are, and say, oh, this celebrity is calling me. And Dubai especially, they come here a lot. So we have, I know there are cases like that. This celebrity is calling me, let me go. Even when you're not even supposed to do delivery, you say, let me go. You don't know when you even get brainwashed to, okay, just tag me. They won't even tag you. Some of these people will not even tag you.
Has that happened to you?
Yes.
Wow.
Some of these people will not even tag you. They won't even still pay. Or maybe you have even given a ridiculous amount of discount. So imagine giving discounts, not being paid, not still being tagged.
Losing on every front.
On every front. So sometimes you would think you are strong, but then I had to stop. It got to a point where I said, I don't care. Like, even if you have 100 million followers, you're paying me my full money. You don't want to buy, because I've worked myself up. So you tag me, it's okay. You don't tag me. In fact, I'll even tell you, don't bother. Like, just take your food. Yeah, I'm good. I can do my work. I can do my adverts. Don't worry.
So how did you become the DubaiNaijaFoodie?
Okay. Through plenty blood, sweat, and tears. Yeah. So it was, okay, I said from 2017, and then Luckily, I started the business in September. So October, November, December came.
Peak season.
Yes, peak came and people started ordering for food. I'm like, what's going on? This was me I went from selling once in a week, sometimes twice in a week, to 3 times. Now, at least every day I'm going to do, even if it's one delivery, I will do. I say, God, thank you. Remember, nobody was doing this. Nobody knew people were
doing 10 dirham, 5 dirham.
Yes. Nobody.
So you started the whole bowl.
Sure. Nobody knew that in Dubai there'll be people that wanted to buy, and because there are a lot of guys that live in flats where there are 5-6 guys, they want to order food and they want to eat that together.
So what gave you the idea for the bowl? You'd not seen it here?
Yes, I had not seen it. I had seen it in Nigeria and it was thriving in Nigeria, but remember that Dubai and Nigeria are 2 different worlds. Yeah. But I was just ready to take the risk. Okay, how else was I going to be delivering plates of food and making gain all over Dubai? Yeah. And there was no Karim at the time. No Karim, no. If you had to deliver, you will be delivering from taxis. So there was the only way I could fit in my price and still deliver and make small money was that bowl. Selling 30 dirham food, and will I charge you 50 dirham for delivery? Maybe okay, you're in production city now. I would say, I was coming all the way from Sharjah.
50 won't even get you here.
Of course, maybe 100 dirham won't even get you here. Wow. So I was just saying, God, please, I know I have a house over my head, I have a roof over my head, so I'm not paying my rent, so let me just try. And that was it. I kept on pushing. People would ask me, what is push? Like, how are you managing to be so consistent over the years, I started this business out of hunger. Like, it's a different thing if you are comfort. Whenever people come to meet me and say, oh, I'm trying to do it, but I give up. You're
not hungry.
You're not hungry. If you're hungry, you're checking your pocket and you don't even know where your next house rent is coming. It's not somebody that will tell you to.
At what point did you know that this business is here to stay?
Oh, in 2020. When the whole world was crying. Yeah. The whole world was crying in 2020. I couldn't even understand what they were saying. Like, when people were saying, I bought a house in 2020. Yes. So when people were saying, oh, I was pregnant. I remember, I think I told you.
We spoke that time,
I spoke, yeah. I told you I was heavy. So I didn't understand. I said, this has been my best year ever. Like, I don't even understand. In fact, before COVID, I was playing. I didn't even have accountability. I didn't have structure. I didn't know nothing about the business. I was just cooking. I was just cooking and selling. It was during and after COVID that I knew I was running a business. In fact, for me, my business started in 2020. So it was in 2020 that I knew that, wow,
there's money in this thing. What does your husband say now? I mean, the girl has bought a house, so the lyrics would have changed now.
Yeah. My husband, my dad, kudos to my dad. My dad has been the one that, ever since I stepped into this country, felt like, you know how to cook, just be cooking. But I felt, why am I cooking? I was not, we're not rich, but we're okay. So I didn't see myself doing that line of business. I felt there was something else, there was more for me to do. So I'd sold hair.
Wow.
I'd sold hair. What else did I do? I sold this Indian sari. I sold gold at a point. I did visa. What did I try?
Not done. But let's talk about, and I see myself a bit in your story, in the sense that I also came because husband was busy, and then you move in.
Yeah.
But I don't know if you get those messages when people reach out to you, women reach out to you and say, I came here maybe because of my husband and I don't understand what's happening in my life anymore. It's like, I can't find myself. What do you tell women like this?
Well, I just even got one last week. I think she's also a cook, a chef. She says she can cook, and she's looking for a job if I don't mind her. And I said, there are so many untapped stuff in this food industry that you people think is just all about cooking rice. In fact, knowing what I know now, I will even do a lot more strange,
new things.
Yes, than just cooking rice and be turning rice all the time online. So I said, you just have to gather yourself up. How hungry are you? Because I notice most times some of these ladies, they will come to you and say, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that. Their husband is funding them. So
it's comfort.
Yes. Once you have that small comfort, it just messes up the whole thing. I think for ladies especially that are married, that want to start their businesses, if they have only the very few, okay, like my friend, shout out to FMG. Her name is Folake. So she's one lady that I've seen that your husband is a doctor, is a consultant in Dubai. He does his things. You don't have to work. But she's all 247. She's even
it's about her business.
Yeah. And I will see some people that they will come. A lot of women come. You know, Dubai is like a passage. Like they will come and they cannot fit in, and they will want to relocate, want to go to London, sometimes some of them I'll even take my time. I'll say, okay, let's open the page together. Some of them might just come and then get attached to you, and you just, okay, let's open the page together. If I post go with my pace. Yeah. You know that there's no day I will not make at least 3 or 4 posts.
Talking about your posts, till today, you still beg.
Of course.
Online.
Of course.
You see what I'm saying? You guys, please now.
Of course.
Just help me.
You want to be proud.
I'm not in a very good mood today. Can you just...
Of course.
Is that how you are? Or is this a business marketing strategy?
Okay. Yes, to some extent. Now I tell people that it's not just my food I'm selling. No, I'm selling both my personality. Food has gone. Like a lot of people can cook good food now, so don't worry. Everybody has known that. Okay, Ivy is doing this thing. We must do it. So no problem. We'll all do it together. But my way is my way. You can just what you're saying about me saying, oh, please come and buy you. I'm not in a good mood today. Those are the things that I've learned. People don't like. No matter how, what is it called? Now, what I learned online is that no matter how rich or how big or how people want to relate to you, they don't want somebody that you are all bossy. Remember that there are some people still that don't even. I have customers that will say to me, "Oh, you're now so big that I will not buy from you again." Yes, and I will say, "But you walk into KFC, you buy McDonald's. They are not big.
Nobody's begging you there.
Nobody's begging you. They are not big. McDonald's is not big. It's not too big for you to patronize, but it's because you know me. This girl is not supposed to go beyond this way. What is it? It's not this person that I know. I used to buy food from her when she was in 1K followers. Now she's so you will always try to be relatable, and a small touch of arrogance and
just a sprinkle.
Yes, a sprinkle. Yeah, you cannot all be begging all the time. Sometimes come and buy food. with your whole heart, like with your whole, what is it called? You don't even need to beg. Sometimes it's just, you just have to you have to have a strategy online. You cannot just be flat. Yes, you cannot just come and
just post a picture and go.
No, it doesn't work that way. You will never make, like I tell people that I don't want to make food vendor money. I want to be buying house like all these hair people and be doing things that they're doing.
You know, we've watched you go from just DubaiNaijaFoodie, cooking from home.
Yes.
We've seen your videos.
Yes.
I don't know, maybe it's your backyard. Sometimes when I see those, I'm like, did her landlord agree to this? Did you ever have landlord issues?
I say, we cannot finish every story, all the whole things in this podcast. There was a time that I'll be cooking there. I'll have somebody stand at the door. Is this smelling? We're living in an apartment. We all moved to Vidala. So like, okay, smelling. We will go and spray this thing. I had one mad neighbor. They will spray a freshener and they will come back again. Now we're cooking so much that down to the lift.
Oh my God, they can smell the food.
Oh God.
That's exciting. In the last, say, 1 year, I think you've gone like super proper. Business registration.
Yes.
I've been chasing this woman to come and speak at Road to Success for God knows how long.
Sorry, I'm here now.
Number one, let me say thank you. Each time, like I reach out, she would post for our show. So even when I say I will pay you, we don't have plenty money, she'll just do it. But I've been chasing her to come and speak.
I'm here.
And this is the right
year, this is the right time. Maybe.
Introducing Road to Success 4.0 speaker, Queen.
Yes, okay, this is
DubaiNaijaFoodie. Give it up.
Yes. You've
gone proper with business, registration, cloud kitchen.
Because it was as I grew, I didn't want to invest in proper restaurant because I'm not a restaurant person. So I rather channeled it to somewhere else that I felt that I didn't have to stand and post.
Wait for people to come into the door.
Yes. But sadly, this whole Nigeria lockdown happened, and then here we are again.
You versus Nigeria. I
just know that from my experience in running a business in Dubai, you have to be careful. That's why I did not do it alone. When I wanted to, I'm not sure I will ever do a business alone in this country. That's the mistake Nigerians make. They come, they will brainwash you, come, Dubai is... And running restaurants or running a business, in fact, here is one... You don't...
Capital
Indians,
intensive.
Let me tell you something. Do you know Indians, you see these groceries you see here? You know the delivery men have shares in that shop.
Wow.
Yes. That's why you can order for something of 1 dirham and somebody's chasing you with it. Because they know if they go down, if the shop is going down, they are also going down. But we come brainwashed, I want to be the boss. No. It doesn't work that way. You're bringing naira here and you want to spend it alone, you want to be the owner. No. I know this, why whenever people come with, it's time for you to restore. I had people from 4 years now, I've had people chasing me with their money. Come, I want to invest. Imagine if they invested. So now...
And this is happening.
This is happening. Now you're paying investors, you're paying your staff,
paying rent.
You're paying rent. At the end of the day, I've even lost myself. I've lost DubaiNaijaFoodie because you cannot be... You have to be...
It's no longer just yours.
Yeah. So I have refused from day one. I don't want... thank you. When I finally made money enough to open a business, I rather partnered with somebody. If we are going to lose, okay.
Let's lose together.
Yes, we are losing and win together,
And that's what you did with FMG.
Yes.
How do you decide who to partner with?
Well, she's my best friend, so I know that when it comes to money, we will never fight over money. And we got to that place where we knew that money can never make us fight. And the day I came to meet her, I said, see, let's try this. She said, how far can we run? Because she knows that I don't take such risk. So for me to come and say, let's do this, that means I saw something, which I actually saw. And the place was actually good, but now the Sharjah is actually even empty because we have a salon in Almada. Now they've chased all the supposed customers away from the place, and it's a struggle. But from 2 or 3 months ago, we started picking up again. Because when we opened, it was okay. Then after 1 month, they closed. After 2 months or so, we opened in August last year. I think in October, this visa ban happened, and then it has been a struggle. We just said, see, just run yourself. We don't even need the gain. Just run it. But for the past 2 or 3 months, we've been able to. The business has done its time. Like it now has customers that are now
regular.
Yeah, they now know that there's a place like this. Imagine if it was one person. Now, see, imagine if I was the sole owner of the business. I came from Nigeria. Somebody has told you, come and invest in Dubai, yada yada yada. You make this money, you do that one. I brought my money, brought everything, and 1 month, 2 months, I'm not seeing anything.
They want their money back.
I'm paying. There's municipality that comes to check you every month. I'm paying. Do you know how much because it was Sharjah, right? We said, okay, when we were starting, 100K. 100 what? Interior alone. In this space is maybe it's slightly bigger than it. Before you knew it, it sank in. I'm like, so if I was the only one that was doing this, so many things that you didn't see coming. So many. In fact, halfway through, one day we were drilling, a pipe busted. This was when the whole salon was almost ready.
So you said the salon was almost ready?
Yes.
And then?
We already had our flowers on the wall, everything. I think we were supposed to open the next week. And they were trying to fix a particular flower that fell. Just and boom, water everywhere.
Now back to square.
Back to square one.
Wow.
They had to start tracing the pipe, Now we already told people the date they were supposed to open.
Did you open on that day?
No, how?
Maybe a miracle.
And trust here, now everything is thousands. No, it's not Nigeria that you call one person and one plumber and come and everything has to be replaced. Every building has to take time to come and act because it's not their fault. It's we that broke the pipe.
But in all of this, what I see in your story and what I even hear now is with every challenge, you are looking for a way out.
Yes, sure.
Where did that mindset come from? Because we're talking about road to success.
Yeah.
And mindset is a big part of it.
It came from wanting better for my son. Because I think before I had him, I was okay. This is not just me and my husband, whatever. That postnatal depression of, you know how you feel when you have a child. Yes, you know that whole abroad, nobody's even there to even give you emotional support or anything. So whenever I look at him, I'll just start crying. Really, for no reason. So I would just be crying and say, wait, what am I going to do with this boy? So I would just burst into tears. No jokes. My husband was tired. I was thinking I was even mad at the point. Like, what is it? Is it not just? I said I'll just be crying. I said I don't know what to do. I'll be crying. Seriously, nobody understood why. My husband was even telling my mom that I should come back. Like, what is going on?
Come and take your daughter, please.
I thought I was supposed to go in 2017 December. Like, I already made plans, but I was like, what am I going? Like, each time I was like, what am I going to do in Nigeria with my son? Like, I'll go home and start with.
What is the secret of longevity? Just before you walked in, I was doing a solo recording about people that leave home country, go elsewhere to figure it out, start again. Yeah. I feel like those people are very brave and very courageous.
Especially here.
And then they say that if you make it in Dubai, you can make it anywhere.
Sure, yes, sure.
But what is the secret? Especially as a Nigerian.
As a Nigerian, it's hard. Where will life start from? There's so many secrets. It's even an open secret. I think it's from a place of you walking into. Do you know there are times where I'll walk into a place and somebody will think that you cannot afford a particular thing. So I think it's from a place of proving them wrong. Like, you think I can't do this. I started everything from zero. I mean, I just told you the story. I did not have. Matter of fact, because I was hiding my business, I was buying. The day I posted my house, I didn't even know Instablog and everybody carried it. They were thinking I was being sarcastic and I was saying the truth. For each rice I cooked, I would go downstairs because I don't want to touch the one at home. I'll go downstairs, buy 1 kilo and cook for the customer. I was cooking per kilo. I wasn't even buying how much is rice, 30 dirham. I couldn't even afford that. Like, all I was doing is buy 4 dirham kilo, come cook it, sell. That's what I was doing. So every single dirham, every single thing I have came solely from DubaiNaijaFoodie. It's just not that I'm trying to do real estate. No. Every single thing, every single field came from there.
Now that you're here, obviously you're not looking at your son and crying anymore.
Oh no!
Except maybe tears of joy, like, oh my God, it's so cute.
Of course.
What is success to you? Where you seated here now, I see what you're wearing, sis. And we see, even though you don't share everything.
Yes.
I was even surprised when you posted the house.
Yeah.
Because I felt like she's not really that kind of person to make noise about what she's doing.
I posted the house for women like me that felt like that. In fact, some women don't even believe that food can. I said till today. Let me tell you a story. My husband was in a place where there were a group of people here in Dubai, so they didn't know it was him. They're like, that woman went and said she buy house with food. Which kind of food she dey sell? The person sells food, by the way. Like, is it not the same food that she's selling? Are you doing it my way? Can you wake up and be up all night to be ready to market yourself to, like today now I'm thinking, what are we doing on Sunday? What are we, because I know that, okay, this period of no visa, Sundays are my peak. Saturday, Sundays are my peak. What am I going to do to give them something that they are not used to? Are you waking up? Are you the one sleeping every day by 10 a.m.? Because I'm awake all night. Are you the one do you do that? You don't even do half of it. Then you're now sitting down somewhere and saying she's doing food plus, because that's why
food plus. Yeah. That's new. Food plus. Food plus. Please, what's a plus?
I don't even know. Maybe the plus is jazz. I don't know.
When you think of your story, your journey so far now, what is success to you now?
Success to me is being happy, because I wasn't even. I was not happy, because you can even have so much money and still not be happy. So I think, what would I even say? I think success to me is just being happy with your life. Because right now, I don't even have so much. I'm not even quarter of where I want to be. But looking back from where I started from, my God, I'm okay. Like my mom would say, even if you say you don't want to do anything tomorrow, that you want to be sleeping, I'm proud of you. Like, it's okay. Like, that's where I am now. Like, even if tomorrow I say, oh, just retire. If I want to retire, I'm 34. If I want to retire today, I've done well for myself. Like, I did not have this business without zero capital. Nothing. So if I say tomorrow, that's success to me. If tomorrow I say, Ivy, it's okay, I'm okay. Like, I'm happy. I've been able to bring myself to that place of, this is success. Like, don't even, yes, I want so much, but I'm okay. That's why I can have, sometimes I'll have bad reviews from clients and say, oh, I have pepper in my food. Oh, my rice is this. Oh, today my rice is smashy. Oh, this one, that one. I'll give you your full money back, and they'll be like, how? Are you sure you're Igbo? I say, yes. Because I just want you to be happy. It's not, I want money, but I'm not crazy about it. Like, I'm happy, just being happy with my family. I know that whatever I want now, I can afford. So why would I be killing myself and wanting more? Like, acting like a crazy person, fighting with people? No.
We talked about the whole situation going on now for Nigerians. Yes. And I made a comment about those who have endured. Yes. Are the ones that will later enjoy. And then you said, this Dubai, nobody's going anywhere. We die.
Oh, yeah, so.
And a lot of people have left.
Yeah, of course.
And I know you have enough money to leave.
Of course.
But what's the catch?
When I was supposed to leave, I did not leave.
So it's too late. So we're here. I'm not going anywhere. Except, in fact, there's no exception. Because if they say they will not give us visa, no problem. Except I don't know. I'm not sure there will be a point where people like us, you and I, they will deny us visa. I'm not sure. All right, I don't know. Yeah, maybe if it gets to that point. They will not deny me.
Yes.
I don't know if they're denying everybody.
Thank you.
I will find my own space somewhere. They'll say we deny everybody else.
Thank you.
But her, Lady May, no.
Thank you.
Golden visa for Lady May.
Thank you. So even if we get to that point of, I'm not sure we're going to get to that point, but people will like, oh, you're still using Nigerian passport. Nah, we're looking for money. Is it not money you're looking for in the UK? Yes. My kids can go to school there and get their passport, no problem. But you see, right now, I'm a local. I go nowhere.
What is the next thing? I know that you always go bigger, right?
Yes.
From cooking from home.
Yeah, now I'm diversifying to real estate. I and my friend, my partner in everything good. We are trying to. We're not trying. We have started. We are doing Nigerian real estate. We're trying to build and sell. We just came back from Nigeria in July, where we are putting up like 5 terraces to buy and flip and sell. So that's where we are now.
That's the new thing.
Yes. That's the newest thing. And I'm also trying to enter Dubai real estate, which I'm being distracted, but that's where I am now.
Distracting you.
No, it's not easy. The food business is a lot, because if I don't do it the way I do it, I'm going to lose it, and that's my baby.
Sis, who was the first person that modeled success to you? When you think of success, who would you say was the first person that was like the visual human representation of what success is?
My mom. I think we have a similar story, because she's also a foodman. She makes food. My grandma
runs in the blood.
Yes. 3 generations there. So my grandma had a bakery. My mom has. In fact, we have similar stories, because my mom was relocating from Lagos to Abuja, and something like this happened, and she had to pick up herself, and then over the years she made some mistakes in business that I said I will never do again. Like, there was no structure, there was no accountability. She was just running as a normal Nigerian woman that I just want to run my business, and it affected her along the line. So I said never again. Like, yes, I took the path I wanted to take and dropped the ones I would drop. And she was the first motivation I got from. She also picked herself from nothing. Yeah, but of course not with this our generation vibe. Not with social media.
Final question. What keeps you going? I'm sure you have bad days.
Plenty.
Right?
Not
every day is always like
No.
Some days are just like, even when you succeeded up to a point, we always change the goalpost.
Yes.
Where I wanted to be many years ago, I'm there now. So it's like, okay, what's the next? We're never satisfied.
Sis, let me even shock you. I was praying to God at a particular time. God, please, I just want even a job of 2,000 dirham. Yes. I started making 2,000 dirham in one day, and I'm like, I don't even want the 2,000. So like, I said, I now went from wanting 2,000 dirham monthly to now making 2,000. What? 2,000. Let's not go figures.
So 2,000 now is like.
Let's not go figures. Like, so. This whole business and this, like, every day our goals change. Like, every day, when we did the salon, we thought that, okay, we've done something. Okay, this is our, and after that, we start feeling, what next? Like, it's just as if we are playing. Every day we say, we are playing. What are we not doing? What are we not doing right?
So what keeps you going? What keeps you going? What keeps you?
Business. It's the business that keeps me going, really. Like, I'm bored. Right now, I'm bored. Like, I feel like we are all doing the same thing. Just like I was telling somebody yesterday, I was telling the lady that I was advising, I said, there's no Nigerian seafood boil. I don't see anybody doing seafood. Why are you people all turning jollof with me? If I could, I will be doing that. I just want to be everywhere for now. But there are so many untapped. So many. Nobody is sitting down and saying, oh, you see this amala, we died there. You would know me with amala in this country.
Spot
yes.
In Dubai.
Nobody.
If anybody uses that hashtag, amala on spot Dubai,
you don't even need
credit
to
me.
Open a place yet for it. That's why I will always tell them that. You don't see me. I don't. After COVID, there was a surge. Everybody was coming to Dubai to open. Where are they? Let's be honest. Where are they? Most of them are closed. Because this, apart from the Dubai visa issue, the whole ban, running a restaurant here,
it's a lot.
It's a lot. You may be making the money and it's going back directly into the business. Yeah, you'll be cooking and maybe your rent. In fact, if you are even up Sheikh Zayed Road, you are paying from 1 something and above. Then most people now want with alcohol, so that, like, because just selling plain food now is also hala. So it's not the people that are actually making the money are people in there. But you see people that are up everywhere, the money is going back to the business, because I'm in the business. I'm not even,
because it's the money you need to invest in the structure is a lot.
The salon was an eye opener. we budgeted a certain amount for it, and we started. Today you're paying this fee, tomorrow you're paying money. They will give you this one. Your license fee is this. Every day. But luckily, if they give us 10,000, okay, bring your 5K. Let me bring my 5K, and we can go.
And we keep you moving.
So my advice to everybody that I know so many people will come and tell you, oh, come and invest in Dubai. Nigerians are here. Please, before you go into any business at all, I advise that you come to Dubai, live here for 3 months, get in tune with people. Do you know the people that make the most money here are people that live here? You see these people that just come and think, we have our community already. If we're going to fail, they will keep us going. You just come, oh, let's invest. Oh, some of us go to churches where our members will even patronize us first. So you just come, you think that internet will do everything for you. No, it doesn't work in Dubai. All those adverts doesn't. Yes, it works to some extent, but you see that posting. Dubai is grassroots. Yeah, you have to know, like you have to.
You need a community.
Yes, you need a. First of all, even if you don't have a I'm not even really the outgoing type. Like I just hang around my family.
But your online community, for instance.
Yes, you need, of course. You need to know, okay, I don't know people, okay, this is the second time I'm meeting. We met sometime in December in one event, right?
Yes.
But that was the first time we were meeting physically, but it felt like we have known each other for ages, right?
Yeah.
That's the community you're supposed to build in Dubai. You just don't, this is not Nigeria. Everybody eats Nigerian food. Everybody takes the things that you're selling. It's just a small chunk of people, Nigerians, are buying your stuff, and somebody's brainwashing you, come to Dubai, you're going to do this. No, it doesn't work that way.
So before you come to Dubai,
yes,
live in Dubai for a while.
If you don't want to live in Dubai, at least 3 months, like know what you want to do before you drop that money, because that money is not small. Especially when you're bringing, except maybe you have money lying around that you want to waste to. But if you're coming for business.
So to wrap it up, speak to people who look at you and say, oh my God, DubaiNaijaFoodie has done it. She's been there, done that. She's the queen of this, our market. And they maybe want to be like you. They aspire to be like you.
Yeah.
What is your lesson? What is your advice? What is your word for them?
My word for them is, how bad do you want it? Do you just want to sit down and do I want to be like you, Instagram, I want to be like you? Or do you really want to do it? Because if you want to do it, the sky is so big. Even as there's no visa, I'm selling. Even as there's, like, this is the worst time in business, I'm still killing it. Every day. Yes, some days are not, like, of course we all know that's business, but we're still pushing. Even with the no tourists, no everything. So how bad do you want? Are you ready to go very hard? Or you just want to be on the distance side and saying, oh, because there are people now saying, oh, there's no visa, or hey, ma, I'm not selling, no, sis, I'm not selling, no.
So in long and short, go hard,
or go home, please. Talk to me nice, and don't talk to me at all.
And that's it, guys, with the DubaiNaijaFoodie. Yes. We have rechristened her queen, DubaiNaijaFoodie. It's been such a pleasure having you here.
Same here.
Sharing your stories, sharing about hunger.
See, we even forgot the time, like we were just like.
So good to have you. And as we say here, we say cheers to your success.
Thank you so much, and Mom, and even to you. I can't wait to see you do bigger things next year, this year. Like, I'm so proud of you too, because you went from
housewife.
Yeah,
kind of housewife.
And then you see, like, people that want it get it. Let's not. I know everybody, and again, we have to understand that everybody is not set out for business. So
yeah.
Some Absolutely. Of us are 9 to 5 fast and pushing ourselves as business people. So yeah, there are those set of people too. And if you know that's what you do, just go and walk. Don't make yourself depressed and
because it's not a joke. It's not a joke.
Yeah, it's not a joke. It's not a joke. See you now. Nobody will call Nigerian media without calling you in Dubai. Not possible.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Somebody hand me my flowers, please.
Yeah. No. It's true. It's true. No.
Thank you. See you at Road to Success.
Yeah, sure. Next month. See you.